Hey guys, Justin Brock here, and today I'm going to do another video for Bobby Brock Insurance where we talk about the specifics of different Medicare products and all of that jargon. I know it's confusing, I know it's a pain in the butt, but today we're going to talk about how Medicare Supplements raise their rates over time. There's several factors, but three of the big ones that commonly come up are the attained age, issue age, and community rated ways that they factor in age increases, okay? So one of the most important things to know from the get-go is that age as a factor in rate increases with Medicare supplements is not the only way they raise their rates. There's a lot of misconception in forums that people find and commonly relay this information to us that they're looking for, say, an issue age policy so that it can't go up for age. Unfortunately, Medicare supplements go up also because of rates needing to go up to keep up with claims. For instance, sometimes a company gets more sick people than others, and they're going to justify a higher loss ratio and a higher claim or a higher percentage increase on the Medicare supplement premiums when they file it to the state. So that is outside of what we're going to talk about here in a minute, which is the attained age, issue age, and community rated factors. So I just wanted to say that so that even if you get an issue age policy or a community rated policy that doesn't necessarily go up for age the same way that an attained age policy does, it may still go up over time. Okay, so, and at the end I will tell you what our feel is on which one is the best, and that way you can make a good informed decision on it. So let me bring over my marker board here, and we're going to look at first attained age. So the reason we go over this one first is the majority of the states are primarily attained age states. So most states, Medicare supplements are filed as attained age. For instance, Mississippi, where our headquarters is, we are an attained age state. So if someone gets a policy there, they get it at 65. And then when they attain age 66, there can be a different rate for a 66-year-old, which means there would be a built-in increase just for turning 66 or just for turning 67 or 68. Most of those states seem to not have a built-in age increase until 69 anyway, so a lot of times the first 3 years you don't have that age increase. But then at 69 you start getting one. Our experience with attained age is the age increase is still very small and almost insignificant compared to what a rate adjustment would be based on claims loss ratios from the insurance company. So most states are going to do business this way. They're going to allow the company to come in with a really cheap rate and then go up over time. So issue age states, and some examples would be Georgia, Arizona, Florida, and Missouri. The majority of companies are going to be issue age there. In an issue age state, you're going to get a policy at a certain age, say 65, and you get to keep the 65-year-old rate as long as you keep that Medicare supplement. Unfortunately, they can still go up, just not based on age. So there's a lot of misinformation from certain companies and people that will say, well, our supplement doesn't go up for age. What they're saying is their issue age. They don't go up for age. However, that doesn't mean they're not going to go up. And oftentimes, in certain states, they go up faster than others. Community rated is another way of increasing. With community rated, you can be rated into a certain age group, say 65 to 70, 70 to 75, however that company does that. But you can be rated into a certain age group and have your increases justified based on aging into another community or another group. With community rated, there are only a few states that are primarily this way. Arkansas, New York, Washington are some examples. However, there are sometimes community rated Medicare supplements in states like Mississippi, for instance. And certain larger companies tend to do business this way. What we have found is that the increases over time are about the same with all of these as long as you're using the group that is primarily in your state. So if you're in a state that is attained age policies tend to outperform over a lifespan a community rated policy in that state. The same goes for an attained age policy in an issue age state. The issue age Medicare supplements would do better in the issue age states. So I know that's super confusing stuff, but really what we're telling people is if you're in Georgia, you should probably look at an issue age Medicare supplement, because those rate increases are factored in from everyone in that issue aged group. There's more people in there, and the law of large numbers would state that that's going to give them a healthier pool of business over time. If you're in a community rated state, you should look at a community rated policy. If you're in an attained age state, you should look at an attained age policy. There's not one that's better than the other. There's the one that's best for the person based on the state that they're in over time. And of course, we can never guarantee what a rate increase is going to be, because there's more that goes into it than that, just like we were talking about earlier with claims loss ratios. So hopefully this helps shed some light on what these are, can point you in the right direction. And as always, if you need more help, you can give us a call or head over to BobbyBrockInsurance.com.